Next question says that the cost of fuel is on the rise. In what way will this affect global trade? 1 says exchange rates will decrease, 2 says quotas will increase, 3 says shipping expenses will increase, and 4 says tariffs will decrease. So the thing that we're talking about with global trade is always transaction costs, right? And also foreign trade policy. So it's unclear how a rise in the cost of fuel is going to directly affect exchange rates. Maybe in some way we can predict a general fluctuation, but there's no direct impact. 2 says the quotas will increase. And again, it's unclear how a change in the cost of fuel is going to change the limit that some countries are going to impose on how much they can import certain products. Those seem to be two independent things. 3 says that shipping expenses will increase, and this is going to be true. We might travel by plane, but in terms of shipping goods, goods are, for the most part, mostly transported through shipping, and so that's something that requires a lot of fuel. And if we were to have a rise in the cost of fuel, then the transaction costs of shipping goods between countries is going to increase drastically, and so that will have impacts on global trade. Just to make sure that 3 is going to be the right answer, we'll go to 4, and 4 says tariffs will decrease. And again, it seems unclear exactly why changing fuel prices is going to impact trade policy by certain countries. It just doesn't seem clear to me why the link would exist between those two things. And so 3 was going to be the best answer here. If the cost of fuel is on the rise, shipping expenses will increase. So let's take a look at the previous tutor's answer. And they also said 3. And they said that fuel is one of the fundamental propellants of the global economy. Various manufacturing and service sectors that stand on the availability and accessibility to fuel. If cost of fuel is increasing, quantity supplied will decrease. Conversely, the cost of fuel can be on the rise due to a decrease in supply that shifts the supply curve to the left. An increase in the cost of fuel will lead to a subsequent increase in shipping expenses, i.e. an increase in the cost of transportation for almost all goods and services. Yeah, I think the end takeaway for that is good. Good takeaway. That's all you'd have to know. When we ship things, it costs fuel, and if fuel is expensive, then shipping costs rise.